Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, the overmodded edition. We are here with $2, so we're going to try and get that supply drop going as quick as we can. We're also here after the wonderful and glorious people at the program helped us take down an alien facility, release... Oh no, actually, we're part of a mission in which the Viper King died. Can you not talk over me every time? Such a rude man. We're going to hunt him down just so I can get a word in edgewise.
Staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have
One more time, everybody.
we can have him working on
The commander is looking at the map. Oh god, okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, the program helped take down an alien facility, and I was gonna talk about how things were really rough, and we had to do a tactical extraction before we got anywhere close to a brood mother? What? Because the enemy were so extremely powerful and thick on the area we were in. Shadow Chamber giving us an idea of what to expect, but not sure I'm trusting it. All other nearby advents got a bonus to defense and dodge. Oh, how big is that bonus to defense? And it's only advent soldiers, so it's not going to be every enemy. But if we don't take it, then the enemy gets closer to one of these side goals. So we may have to go chrysalid infestation in Australia. The internet would love this. And we do need the scientists, I suppose. It's kind of a no-brainer that we have to take this. But what I was trying to say, I don't know if I even got it out, was that the last mission we went on, the voluntary jump we took on an alien facility with the program to help us, Advent, if we were bringing the regular squad, it could have went really, really badly. Because even with mind control and the new AoE abilities and the big damage that the program can put out, we were not able to handle everything being thrown at us. And Advent took down the Viper King by themselves with a very unconventional strategy, I have to say. I would have never thought of it. Do I have another favor this month? No, it's still just once per month. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's what we had to deal with. Anyway, it looks like we're staying in Australia. And this is why we sent the program out last time, because, well, if we suddenly had to do this by ourselves, we would be having a horrible time. And it's going to be full of chrysalids. It's going to take a minute to formulate the exact squad I want to throw out for this. So we're going to do what we do. We're going to do the team together, and we'll reconvene in the mission. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, here we are. We're back. We got a squad assembled of some of the most murdery people in XCOM. Definitely the most murdery woman in XCOM in the form of the Burninator. Sometimes I forget that she doesn't have any of the defensive skills that Templars at her level would normally have, and she is just a full offense-focused beast of a woman. That's fine. She doesn't seem to need it. Let's see. So the nine-tailed fox is here. Hive's here. We have equipped new special bullets. Okay, hold on.
We need to make sure our troops are clear of any possible explosions.
We good? Alright, cool. Instead of giving her one of her archer cannons, we have elected to give her high explosive rounds in her auxiliary slot, which take up a spot in her... take up a spot that would otherwise be useful for high explosives, but also give her really nice bonus abilities. We can't show them off right here, obviously, because it still requires 2 turns to fire it, but to make up for it, we've given her some really good grenades. She can still knock someone's teeth out with a kinetic strike, and she has hellfire projectors for days in her auto gun, so she's fine. She is a general all-purpose mech, in my opinion, as opposed to what we've got in Q, who is a get as close as possible and rearrange everyone's insides mech. I'm not going to say either one's better than the other, but I do like the approach we have for this. Now, we're all concealed. Let's take advantage of that. How are we going to take advantage of that? We're going to send our most concealed person forward. Moving out. And something else I was thinking about earlier is the fact that for whatever reason, Burning Neighbors has never bonded with anyone. Like, straight up. There is no one that she feels close enough to work with on the team. Like, as a partner. And it's very strange, and I didn't think about it until just now. Alright, we have a sectoid working for us, and that's going to be fun to take advantage of. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I didn't notice it until just now, and I think it's just the weirdest thing, considering how long she's been with the squad. Or Ninja, who is also very stealthy. We could probably move him up pretty far. Take advantage of our hook, throw it out there to get a little bit of extra movement. He is as vulnerable as our lady, the Whisper, so we're going to have to be careful about that. But unlike her, he has the Blade Storm, so that's going to be pretty good. Whoa. Oh, that's a beefy boy. The weird ones, the new ones, not expressly the weird ones, always have something going on with their mandibles. Like the Infectors have that poisonous goo, things like that. Heavy turret. That's not too bad, I don't think. Of course, we're going to get the Burninator as close as we can to take advantage of her ability to take stuff down. But if things get crazy bad, hello, Iris. We do have Calvin here with his potential to satellite strike the building. So that's something to keep in mind. And with that kept in mind, I think we're going to put him up even farther forward. Still fast, even with all the armor and stuff we give him. And of course we have Defiant, who can rocket around with an Icarus jump for free positioning. So it doesn't really matter where we put her for now, as long as she's not seen. We also went ahead and gave her the Obsession ability that we saw earlier. We spent AP to give her that, because it just sounds so... Oh, I don't like that. Why is her butt so huge? Excuse me. I see. So we got a mama over there. At least she's not a juvenile queen. I still remember the nightmare that was. Looks like our guys here have magnetic tier weapons at the minimum. Fire support has the most armor. Not something too bad. Please don't tell me the Warlock's going to show up. Okay. We got the itty bitty rippers. Not too big of a deal. As long as they don't go and activate the Hive Warrior for us, that would not be ideal.
This is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Oh, that's the, these are Xcom chrysalids from the look of it. What is going on? Oh. Oh, we hate that. Please, Mr. Advent Gun, help us out. I don't know who's part of the independent hive and who is working for the actual chrysalids and Advent and all of that. Damn it, y'all look the same to me. And then there, of course, there's even more of them. 13 HP is just out of the instant kill range that we've been getting used to with our boys, so we're gonna have to get a little bit creative. Return fire, Aya. Ooh, missed on the Aya. Tragic. Oh, the entire map's active. Alright, cool. Wonderful. That's my favorite thing. And we have these chameleons, the ones we encountered with the program last time, that can, on response to taking damage, just straight up burrow and turn invisible, I think. Even more of these little rippers.
The time for hiding is over.
Interesting. They saw how big he was and decided to get out. Oh, I'm wrong. They decided they wanted to go for easier meat. They're just going for everyone in the AO.
Grenade!
For once, I'm not upset that they're throwing grenades around. It's nice not to have to worry about the loss every time something pops up. I wonder if the Broodmother has any reflexive, like, give birth actions like the other one did. Doesn't look like it. Looks like she might get taken down by the Nine-Tailed Fox. It's a little bit of good news. I don't think we have to kill everyone here. I think we just have to extract with the information. And if that's all it takes...
Not a kill. Repeat, not a kill.
We may just do that. No, we have to neutralize everyone as well. I was wrong. Now, I believe that these are some of the Rippers that you can headshot to get resets on your abilities. I'm pretty sure that's these guys. If not, we are going to have to use our Inspire to get her out of there. But if we are correct, and these are the headshotable kind, that's just free focus for the Burninator. And free focus for the Burninator is just straight up murder of the enemies. Never she manages to pull it off. Yep. Alright, there's a second one, and I think a third one next to that little guy, or the big guy over there, excuse me. He's anything but little. Pop up here. They weren't going to do anything that's going to help us anyway. At most, they were going to shred armor, but I don't think that they were going to connect with it. There's another little Ripper out there, but we can't get to him and his tiny little body. Calm down, Calvin. Not yet, not yet. Your time will come. Oh god, I forgot about this thing. And there's a second warrior over there. So, Burninator is all charged up. What do we do about it? I'm kind of thinking AoE Firestorm of Hell. Let's check what the pit is it capable of doing. Makes a chrysalid as they tunnel up from underground. Immune to a lot of stuff. Immune to fire, most importantly. Good thing I looked first. 40. You know, dropping an airstrike over there would not be that good of an idea, I don't think. Simply because the enemy chrysalids will be moving around so much. Can we drop an Inspire on her from here? Because without the Inspire on her, I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, okay. So we'll use an Inspire after she does this to get people out. But if she can get a panic going on both of these warriors... You know, that's only like 3 targets, and 2 of them are really good, but... I don't know. We'll go for it. Spin to win. Oh my god, the warriors are immune to it too. Hello? Oh, that was them turning invisible like I was talking about before. Of course. Alright. Burninator, get out of there. Old Captain Calvin's there to get your back. So you can actually get back into a degree of cover. And a lot of distance to fall back as well with your full focused and boosted power. But if nothing else, we've at least put a wall of fire that's going to be able to dictate where the enemy can or cannot go. And that's going to be good. Let's fire a lightning hand shot at this man over here. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, especially when we crit. Shred some of that armor off. And should we go ahead and take another shot with this? Kind of a low accuracy thing. I think instead we might try and hit the strike over here. Maybe not. Let's see if we can get someone in position that can see over there to make it to where the gestation pod... Oh, hold on. No. Alright, we can hack something. Deception. Resistance reinforcements. So we can hack and then get our movement on. So I think what we're going to do actually is movement first, block this. Not that it really matters against chrysalids, but you know, any little bit of extra advantage. And then we will hack.
System infiltration in progress.
We're going to go for that 78 to try and get some extra boots in the field. Oh, hold on. Just gain control of random enemy for 10 turns might be much better. Strong friendly resistance squad. I think we have to go for this. 78's not too bad. Let's see if we can get... Ah, feck. The random enemy could have just given us like a regular basic chrysalid, and that wouldn't have been good enough to
Security.
do anything. So,
It's still theirs.
They're on to me.
pain in the ass, but at least all it did was set us up and make it to where we lose a turn instead of summoning more Advent. I'm not going to worry about that, I don't think. I think we're going to use our boy here. Teleport in. Over here. Yes, bottom. Yes, now he can see the gestation pod, which means I feel a lot more comfortable calling in an airstrike. Although I do have the ability to fire off a condemn the weak, so the airstrike is probably gonna be last, just to make sure that we don't waste it on something that'll be much better spent on.
You can never escape my
Alright, Whisper, move on a little bit closer. She has the ability to do a whole hell of a lot of stuff, like potentially help the squad out. So let's see our options. Nothing that I really like over here. There's also an Inspire, of course. Disabling Sting. Not that useful here as well. I think our best option might be to just move her forward a little bit more and get eyes on the situation back here. Set her up to handle that. That seems fine.
I'll go where you tell me.
Being able to
No
see
place for you to go now.
is very important to me. We have the sectoid back here with spins, with reanimation. So let's get him in position. We do not want him to die, obviously. But if we have to, we will use him for distractive purposes. Did we get the mind spin success? That's fair. A 69% is nice, but not super effective. We also don't want to move our guy in and get him killed. I think taking the...
Position
Oh,
confirmed.
well, I held down the wrong button. Thank God I was going to a safe spot in the first place. And we have these other chameleons over here who are undoubtedly going to start making a run towards our people, which means I need to do something to get him into a better position. Aye. I don't think they'll be running over here.
Closing on target position.
So let's
now.
get over here, get some eyes on whatever's coming this way. Maybe set up for a really good kunai strike. We still have our lady here who is able to jump in and start going to town on people if necessary. Obsession will break concealment, recharge breaks concealment. All of her abilities break concealment, it seems. That's fine. That's okay with me. I think for now we are just going to do it as we have been and reposition her. And she can be a nasty surprise for somebody who decides that they don't like what Xcom's up to. We'll move Calvin a touch closer, not directly on top of Defiant. And then we will set up our satellite strike. This seems to be fine to me. Let's hope it does not crash our game. More than that, let's hope it actually connects with targets. The Brood Mother can regenerate health and has a tongue pull. Oh god. In response, failed to shoot back. That's fair. That was very unsettling to me, and I'm not even the one being attacked. But she does spit out poison. She is spitting out little gremlins to help her out in combat. Ugh. Alright, they're starting to pile damage onto Fox. That man's probably going to die from poison at this point, even if he manages to stay alive. That's to say nothing about the Rippers nipping at his heels. Slowly shredding off the armor. Yeah, the fire support's basically dead at this point. Bit sad. Hey, but at least his buddy there is making a statement. You will suffer no gremlin to nip your heels.
Lost a man.
But your buddy there is not fortunate enough to make it. Oh, it's an infector. Hell. Right, he's gonna hatch into one of those hybrids.
There is nowhere to hide.
Ugh, flashbacks to that program mission in the tunnel.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Is that another infector? Just out of the dirt? Well, we have Calvin there on the front line, so it's not like they're gonna be able to do a whole bunch to him. Not yet, anyway.
I will always find you.
Man, that thing's big. Alright, they've decided, screw this, they want nothing to do with being that close to where an explosive's about to go off, and I can feel that. What are you swinging at, sir?
The target is marked.
Well, I think we are going to miss most of our satellite strike, but I think it may be enough between the stacked up enemies next to the station's pod that fuck. Ugh, alright. This is getting out of control pretty quickly. The fact these are all headshots is self-defense protocol. Oh man, if that would have connected.
Shot failed to connect.
That chrysalid would be a smear across the rooftop. Looks like they still can't see Defiant with the Phantom driver.
I know where you are.
Alright, Whisper still managing to keep her distance. Warrior being immune to fire was something I was not expecting. Also wasn't expecting whatever the hell that just was. At least they're kind of slow. And then there's the pit, and that should drop a bunch of bombs on them, I hope.
You can never escape my sight.
Buh! I cannot believe you're shooting an Xcom. You know what? Never mind. Hold on. I can believe that. I still don't know which side which chrysalid's on. Task Force, good luck over there. I'm in the same position you are, it looks like. Oh, good choice. I would go for the zombie as well, because he's only going to get tougher to deal with. But if you don't kill him, that's going to be a wasted shot. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, we did get some damage down on them. That's pretty good. I'll take that. 10 on the gestation pit. That pit needs to go down. This has turned into an entirely different genre of game at this point. First priority. Potential 15 damage on this kinetic strike. No. Be still, be still. Alright, let's see if we can get this man out of here. Be gone with you to the Shadow Realm.
Target down.
Target down, amen. What now? A Mountain Mist Grenade is tempting, but I don't know if it's the right call. There's a lot of grenades on us. I love this woman. Alright, what do we do here? What's the play? There's so much to consider, and so many targets everywhere. I think a projection might be fine here. Fire on the infectors. Pretty good, but we may just need to go ahead and gas down these hive warriors if at all possible. Let's see what you're capable of. Immune to poison and fire. Alright. Adrenal gland. Mist is highly mobile. The smallest particle picked up a mile away. Increase the mobility and defense capabilities of all hive members in the area. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. We have warheads now. That's gonna be good. Maybe we should use our auto gun to fire on this. Can we? Doesn't look like we can. Maybe we should just start throwing like grenades at this pit back there. What would a mountain mist do to us if we tossed it way over there? The enemy's so in the middle of all of our people, it's pretty risky, and we'd probably hit everyone if we tried to get really creative with it. So we can't quite throw it as far as we need to either. I think our best bet... Did my voice crack? I think our best bet would be to just start spreading fire everywhere. Which would probably set up a kill for Calvin. Why did that do so little damage? What? Oh, that might have been extraordinarily bad. I guess we'll see. Calvin Brown. How many miracles do you think you have in your pockets right now for us? I think you got enough. And of course, Defiant. It's time for her to pop out of concealment. There's a bit too much going on for her to stay hidden away anymore. We can throw our axe at that. That will blow up. That seems fine. Hiya! Strip that armor off, put the paint on him. Windcaller's Legacy. Let's go ahead and get a smack, potential crit. Or, you know what, I think it might be prudent to throw a distraction. She's going to be fine, I think, with riposte. We can just use that for now. That should be fine. Are they stacked up around a car? I don't know if that is true. I don't even know if we can go for it still because of there's so much going on back here that I think the team just needs that support between her and Spires and her teamworks. Who else do we got? We got a sectoid back here. Let's just take the most efficient and high damage shot we can. It's a miss. Oh boy. Alright. Gestation Pit. That is an easy target that we need to take down, so we're going to focus on the Gestation Pit. A less easy decision to make is what to do with our man here. There's so much he could do that if it goes wrong, he just dies. And that is terrifying. But he has so much damage potential that I don't feel comfortable with him doing nothing at all. But he's so fragile that even with Blade Storm and his, particularly high damage output, he might just get murdered. Can I Lotus? Very low chances to hit. Very far away. He'd have to be very close to all of them. What a spot to be in. Of course, we could use the lady here and just start going to town on everything she can touch. She does have quite a lot of raw firepower at her disposal, in the very literal sense. It might be time for a Void, or an Ionic Storm, excuse me. Potential to kill the Hive Warrior. Or I can run up here and do it right here and potentially kill the Gestation Pit. Well, maybe not. Actually, probably will not. Let's open up with kills right here. Because they have 8 HP apiece, so that's guaranteed killing them. So we get some of our abilities back. And then we can use Whisper to put her back into concealment. Our girl. Alright, that's good. Got her focus back, got 2 off the table. Definitely good enough. Can we get an Inspire on her from here? No, the angle is bad. We'll have to go here and use the Inspire on her from this position. Alright. And I think from this position, from this more centralized location, the Battle Lord's about to take a stance. Let's drop a Condemn the Weak on this Infector right here. Drop him like it's hot. Which gets a free reload because he is a Spartan monster. And do we do a freeze shot on this one? I think we can safely assume that would be a good idea. He is chilled, but it looks like... Are you immune to frozen? No, okay, he's not. Whew. That would have been very, very bad. Alright, let's do what the ninja is made to do. Get him in position over here to break in and get the objective. And then next turn, you won't have to worry about container destruction and positioning for that and everything else. We just need to get this done. This has to be done, so while he's in position for it, and until the enemies thin out and their HP lowers enough for him to reliably get kills, I think it's fine to just drop it in there. I do wish the frozen, what is it, graphic, I guess, would hurry up and appear on some of these units, or just appear in the first place for some of them, because some of them you don't even see the unit. Spreading that crystal poison around, which means more and more stuff's going to raise from the bodies over there. That area is so dense with monsters. One of the situations where having the SCP people on the battlefield's actually been worse for me. Not only because it's lending... What am I trying to say? Not only is it lending the aliens more bodies, but activating everything on the map at once in a, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 type of situation. It's pretty bad. Alright, level 4, or level 3 focus, yet again. They're just going for him, aren't they? It doesn't look like they're having a lot of luck. Never mind. But it doesn't... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say at least he wasn't poisoned, but he did get hit by an infector. Does he look bigger? That's probably going to be our allied sectoid going down pretty soon. Hive drone.
We are compromised.
Oh, that's real bad. Fuck.
I will always fight you.
That's what you would call crazy bad, so we're gonna take a second, go full nuclear, and drop a bolt on these people. Try and put some damage, get people away from Whisper's location. Thankfully, there's still an Epsilon Trooper over there. There you go. At least you got some of these return fire shots. How you doing? That's straight through the chitin plating. Don't like that. We can get a slice on someone. Probably not you. Cost a focus to use this. But it'd be so important to hit that on him, but I don't know if she's going to have the ability to do it. Might be a my body as a shield situation coming up here soon. Let's get you closer over here. Get these slices in. 9 damage. Really solid. I wish she had the ability of, Oh, she heard it skitter away. I don't know where it ended up, but it's good to have that information that it actually runs off as well. Woo!
I am the focus of their attacks.
We're okay with being the focus of their attacks for now. Let's get this drone.
World is ours.
Hopefully we get the 8 high roll. We got the 9 high roll, which increases our focus back to a healthy 3. Whisper is going to have to fall way the hell back. Please tell me it's not another one of the big ones.
I have sight beyond vision.
Alright, good. That sucks, but the alternative is much worse, so. It really sucks. These guys are immune to fire. He's so big that I can get him from way over here. Let's do that.
Focus, strike of
This thing
power.
definitely has to go down. And while she cannot pierce armor, she can still lay a beating on them. And plus, changing her sight lines is going to help with Battlelord a lot of the time.
This armor inspires confidence.
Woo!
I walk on the edge
Alright.
of life.
She has been put in a bad spot. Let's drop a Void Conduit on this Hive Warrior.
Give me your life force.
There we go. First time we've gotten to use that, and I'd say it's pretty good usage. Now he pops like a nasty little balloon with a chest burster coming out of him, giving birth to... Looks like he didn't give birth to another, like, hybrid thing, but just another infector, which is still bad, but, I mean, could be a whole hell of a lot worse, so we'll take that, that's fine. Get a little bit closer,
Pay the price.
and again, put more damage on one of these things.
I only struck their
That sucked
armor.
up too focus out of me. Tooltip was completely wrong. We'll keep chopping away, though.
Hard. Their armor is tough.
It is quite humbling to see Burninator's Battlelord not clearing the house like it normally does. Shooting the cocoon. I don't know if you have the DPS for that, sir. Well, I guess with Marauder. If your entire rest of your squad wasn't down, I'd be going with the Chameleon or something myself, but what do I know? Anything that would be good to just drop an explosive on. It might be best to go ahead and drop an explosive over here on these two. Because as sad as it is, that little turret's not going to do a whole hell of a lot, but this explosive might. So I hate that I have to do this, little turret. You've already done your job, and your accuracy is going to be so garbage now that being a distraction is the best thing that you could have done for us. Again, going for the cocoon. I guess they're going for the easiest to hit target. I get it. Oh, hold on. Let's see. If we roll max. If we roll max is the key there, then maybe we could have done something with it. But, as is... Hold on. How far can Room Clear reach? Not far enough. Let's just keep chopping at him, I suppose.
Suffer my rage.
And we got it. We rolled high. Which means a little bit more juice for the Burninator. Well, she didn't kill a ton of people, but she did handle the most horrible threats to the cause over here, so that's pretty good. Defiant. We'll go have to grab your axe in just a little while. Now is not the time for it. What the time for is now. Man, what a sentence that was. What the time is now is to go ahead and get ourselves a hack. He will 100% not get this stuff. The difference between 4 and 1% is so low as far as I'm concerned that I'm going to go ahead and just go for the 1. Oh well.
We're good to go.
Grab the toxicity report. I guess we're going to pass it off to the Resistance for propaganda purposes? I don't know. Dagger throw in the gestation pit? I don't know about that either. This turret's taking shots at us, which we hate. Let's go ahead and remove this turret from the equation. Hit him with the EA. 13 damage.
Down, thousands to go.
And we got the momentum on top of it. If we can reconnect him with the squad, that would be pretty good for us. And I thought this was supposed to heal her, but I'm not getting the healing out of it, so I don't know what's up with that. Let's just go for a slice on it.
Big deal.
And after that, we can go back a little ways into cover. We're really just looking for distance, if possible.
I'm going.
Alright. We also have this dude just right back here. This infector. Sniper rifle shot. We can also fire a heat shell. Behold, the reason I took the heat shell instead of the archer launcher. I feel like this justifies it a fair amount. And I feel like this is a good target. Pop that pit, get it out of there. And then relocation servos. Who is your ally again? I totally forget. I'm spacing on it. I feel bad about it, but...
It's time to focus.
Alright, concealment. That's the most important thing we can do. I think Defiant's your ally. But Defiant's about to be real busy trying to save a sectoid. And by trying, I mean she is going to use her Icarus jump for it. Because he may not be a named member with a lot of history for the squad, but he is still working with us, so we are going to try and help him out. Slice him up with the axe, or poke him real hard. Poking him real hard also works. Maybe even drop an obsession on the guy, I'm not sure. Or don't we have an ability that does something to help out the sectoid? I forget what. Draw fire module. Defense lowered by 35, shields increased. I think we will activate the draw fire module.
Hack the planet.
And then we... I think we just go for the keep cutting him up.
Hit the armor.
And see if we can get the sectoid out of there. Let's move over one space.
Moving out.
Give the sectoid access to the ladder. Or maybe he just runs over to Whisper, actually.
I will reposition.
He does need the healing more than her. Have we got battlefield medicine yet? I don't think we do. Yep, just the 4.
For now.
But maybe that'll keep him alive in case like a Ripper comes after him or something. Got a 75% chance to hit this shot. We might can also just huck a Bitter Frost warhead over there. That seems like a good use of quick throw. Alright, let's see if we can land this grenade. Perfect. Chilled. And with a massive damage on both of them. Might be fine to start taking shots at them, but we're not going to take shots at them. We have other problems to deal with. Problem being potential monsters running up on our people over here. Burninator. You know what, actually, I think we do need to run over there and do something about this. Let's run up right here. Use Calvin as a screen to catch them as they come this way. And we'll pull out our side piece to make sure that this connects.
Target taken up.
It's kind of fun in that he has so much damage that he cannot chill them all the way to frozen a lot of the time because otherwise, normally he just kills them. Alright, next turn is going to be us falling back to a rooftop, throwing back Whisper and the Sectoid, and putting the Ninja in some sort of position to where he won't be ambushed by this horde of alien monsters. Ugh. Yep, there's another one. Now they focus on the squad leader, and then they'll start heading towards us. Also, one thing the healing on the Sectoid will do, it increases willpower back a little bit, which might be enough to get a key mind spin. And here they are.
Never hide from me.
Damn, they're fast. Nope. Well, hello there. Careful if you attack Calvin. He will, he returns fire. And we use really big bullets for that guy.
I need support.
God, what is the play here? We definitely fall back. The rooftop is not that big of a deal because they can just jump up, but if we put a screen of Defiant in front with Calvin as a fallback, and then use, oh my god. And then use, Susanna as a secondary, fallback point. Maybe we'll be okay. No firing back. I guess technically they weren't fired upon, so there's an argument for that there. Self-defense, maybe we can swing, hit him with the EA. Miss. 55's not that good. At least she has it, though. Hellwave. You can't even get through that 6 armor, so maybe her and Defiant being in the front lines will be good enough. And Calvin will help hold down the roof, everybody. Maybe. There's a lot to do and consider here. A slice that gives her focus back might not be good enough at the moment. What we need to do is start falling back to a decent position. We can't quite get inside right now, so we're not going to worry about trying to do that. We have our boy here, who is fairly good in melee combat, but we're not going to try and risk his life to do anything goofy. I don't see them running all the way down here to get to us. They probably will run in straight lines, so I feel okay falling back on her, I think, with this position. And if she ever gets completely surrounded, maybe impact fields will be enough to save her. Remote start on a car. Well, we don't have any really good remote starts. And that's a shame, but something to have in the back pocket, I think. Silence the Sane Mind would definitely work because her willpower is really high. Let's see if we can knock this dude's block off real quick. Massive success. His block has been completely removed from the equation. Did we auto gun to do something else? No, we reload. For sure. This heat shells, man. Let's see. Defiant. The intercept wouldn't be that good. Teamwork on our comrade would be more or less the same thing, what we're doing right now. I think we can get cheeky and run over here and get a slice and get our axe back. I hope it lines up like that anyway. Good girl.
Enemies down.
And it looks like we did in fact get our axe back. Good job. Calvin Brown. Go ahead and remove this man from the equation as well. Just crumples him. Get a reload. And I don't feel like shooting at that. I feel like repositioning him is more important. I may start needing more squad members now soon. Inspirational trait. Nice. Getting us more of that all too useful AP. I think whipping around the corner to make sure she doesn't get run up on very easily might be the best option for our girl here.
Volk says I am to obey.
7 HP is nothing anymore, so. I think a dagger throw at this is fine. It's not revealed anyway. Let's just throw our chosen dagger, blow that up, 6 damage, shred armor. And from this position, we can also drop a Soulfire. It probably won't be a kill, but it is a crap ton of damage from a distance. That will set them up for a guaranteed kill if he runs up on them with a Blade Storm. Being a little bit risky with it. I think we have to be. Alright, one more slice we can do. We could kill, but then she would be out there in the middle of everything, and that probably be it for our senior operative there, so no dice on that. No, we're not going to be going for that for sure. And we don't have Battlemaster back for a long time. Let's put her here. I wish you could conserve actions in situations like these, but we can't, so let's just stick her here. And, you know what? We'll fall back a little bit and put her here. That's be fine. Let's go. Here they come.
There is nowhere to hide.
Sticking her there puts her in a good position to maybe get a run up and then activate her quick burn for a fire blast on as many of them as we can see. And then finishing off a whole cluster of them with a bolt. That's the idea there, at least.
The target is marked.
Jesus Christ. One good thing about the katana on him and his particular Blade Storm is that that katana does not miss. So if they get too close, and this happens every time.
Okay, so I got one.
Which is convenient because I don't want to spend precious bullets and time on these bracelets.
Happy now?
These little rippards are not worth it. Especially when they could potentially shred more armor off the Burninator.
I know where you are.
Jesus, I wish I was that fast. I think even Whisper at her best, is, with the ultralight vest and everything else, is not that fast.
I will always find you.
This ninja is always surprisingly good.
Big deal.
Just a literal whirling blade keeping them off of the Burninator. Looks we're gonna have another pop up. I hope it's just a ripper. Yes, okay. That's doable. That's fine.
You will never hide from me.
They're probably gonna get a ruler reaction move, and that's a pain, but eh.
Happy now?
Alright, so we can pretty reliably say that he's gonna make a 9-10 damage move on these people.
Okay, so I got one.
Yeah, I got one. Just
Incoming fire! To go.
none of that chrysalid bullshit. Why are you moving so purposefully like that? That is unsettling. Don't tell me he's got like a ranged attack.
Enemies moving on.
Okay, no. Okay. Whew.
No place for you to go now.
Is the game just slowing down with the amount of bugs in the field? I think so. I think it's trying to process a lot and doesn't really know how to do it. And of course, we still have all of these cocoons giving birth. That's a pretty high priority target right there. More and more hunters. At least some of the cocoons are starting to pop. I definitely don't feel like hunting them down. Having the one on the back line seems to be fine to me because we typically have them going for our Lady the Cyborg. Oh! Oh my gosh! They still have to go down, but there's so many. I'm so tired of seeing these chrysalids. I thought dealing with the Lost was bad. Okay. He's gonna have to spend one of...
Hulk says hello.
Please. Are we good? Didn't reveal herself. Whew. That was a little spooky. Didn't like that. Now, let's get Calvin out of there. Pull him here. Here seems fine. This still says, come at me. I'm a horrible beastie. And we're not going to worry about his hot hands just yet. What we are going to do is we're going to line up well, but first we're going to make sure that this can connect. Alright, that can hit everybody. So we're going to line up a quick burn. And we're going to drop a room clear on them. We're going to drop a room clear on them to get that extra little bit of focus. It's for a more power-packed punch on one of these bolts he's going to have to use coming up.
The same fate for all servants of the Elders.
There we go. That's our lady. The Infector is disoriented, so that's also really good. I guess there's no reason not to take out this Ripper right quick. Hit him with the Aya. And from back here, let's, well, we can't vault. That's too far back, apparently. I guess this is in the way and we can't see it. Alright, my friend. You just did a lot for us, but is it time for you to fall back? Or it's time for you to dip in, get an attack, and then dip back out? Huh. It's 11 damage he can put on this hunter and kill it. I think we go for the hunter kill. He has his momentum to get out of there if it comes back to it. Chameleon found.
I have sight beyond.
Oh, and he tried to run up on him and got murdered by Blade Storm. Man, this ninja, everybody. Alright, let's get you out of the equation as well, I think. So no more giving birth to horrible monsters. Kick the monster in the face! My god. Okay, you know, I've been liking the aesthetic of Ninja Warrior that you know, blends in with Xcom and all that other stuff, but Jesus Christ. I think you know, things like this, he may earn a proper uniform soon. Let's go ahead and use our lightning hands to remove this person, get them completely out of the equation.
Target taken out.
See if we can figure out the puzzle game that's happening to us right here. I think we just repair our armor, right? Oh no, he can inspire himself. And we do inspire ourselves here to get a patch armor in and then still manage to get a shot or maybe another Bitter Frost on something. Alright, his actual armor bopped up a little bit. Let's think about it. The potential for extra damage is too good. It's a miss, but that is going to be fine. We can go for a slice over here. I don't think that's going to be necessary. Heat round shot. 10 damage on the cocoon. But it will AoE and also hit this thing. But then again, why don't I just take a heat shot at this thing? Why is the damage so low? Unit poison. Fortress. Stasis automatically. It's got some weird things on it, but it's a good thing we took a moment to look and see what it did. I guess this is fine. We do have to deal with it.
It's down.
Immune to a lot of stuff, the hunters are. Very bad, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we can just drop an advanced teamwork. That's fine. Get an advanced teamwork and then put a mind merge onto someone. Probably be good. Let's get a burning shot off of our pistol on somebody, if we can. Nope. Running low on options. Alright, how about we... How about we run forward?
I'm on the move.
On Defiant. And then we can try out Obsession. The reaction they make. I don't know what's with this AoE thing. She'll definitely start blowing through them. She's max health, max armor, max shielding. And next turn she can recharge if she gets too bad of a spot. I think we're gonna try and go for this Obsession
I'll make it quick.
on the hunter. She really wants him dead. And I'm into it. Let's see if we can get to the roof and do a good hiding spot. The hiding spot is not next to the high explosive, unfortunately, for everything we're trying to do here. We'll reload. And then we will jump up here. Hopefully this will be too weird of an angle being on the edge of the roof for them to actually be attacked if it comes down to it. And if not, well, he'll be in a spot to where he can take better shots with his lowered accuracy from his wounds and still be okay. I don't think that's good enough, far enough ahead to do anything except a route. It sucks not doing anything, but I think between not doing anything and killing someone back here using focus, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna chill, sit on our butt, back here on her, keep her safe, keep Whisper safe. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Mind Merge might be good for a shield, though. Let's do a Mind Merge. That's fine enough. Gives him a Blade in case they run up on him and he cannot quite pull whatever he needs to pull off. Damn, Mind Merge! 9 points of ablative. That's really good. Alright, whatever. End turn.
Covering.
Let's see if that Obsession triggers the way we think it does. Ooh, a miss. That sucks. Okay. I guess that just marked him to die. Alright, please, please bunch up like you're prone to do. I have to remember to bring more AoE to these heavy chrysalid missions.
I know where you are.
Uh-oh. You're not the hybrid, right? You're just another infector.
The target is marked.
Yeah. You know, I'm probably about the same level of lethality, but I don't like dealing with the, how the infector, or how the hybrid creature looks and acts, so I'm more than happy to be dealing with the another infector instead. Just morale, I guess.
You can never escape my sight.
Alright, here comes our ninja. Absolutely styling on people as they try and run by him. You know, if he doesn't earn his nickname by the end of this mission, being a greater ninja, I may have to just give him one. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Let's aim for the actual infector in the front. I think that's where the bulk of the damage is going to be. Maximum zip zap unlocked. Yeah, that's our girl. That's our girl.
Leave you to your gods.
Let's see. Defiant. Back here. Still a monster. We love our girl Defiant. Can we get a... What's blue movement range for you? Blue movement range is whatever. Let's just get in there. Oh, that's a stun. That makes this a lot easier. And Windcaller's Legacy. Yeah. We'll just throw a guard up. Screw it. We can't see our foe from back here. Let's reload our Omega gun. And then I still wish we could Overwatch with the auto gun. We can't. That sucks. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be just the most wonderful thing? I could throw a mountain mist way out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't think we will. Let's drop a teamwork.
Keep going.
That way we'll have a guard and be able to manage to kill our little unfortunate chrysalid friend here. I'm wrong.
Damage.
Excuse me for speaking such lies. Alright, we can do what we did last turn. I think we have a pretty good system set up. Pop in, pop out. Get our slash on. The shockwave. Oh my god, the shockwave and then a kick to the face. Pure disrespect by this ninja. We gonna kick again? Ah, he heard me. He knows I like the kick. And we'll finish up this man right here. I'm not gonna say he's carrying the entire mission by himself, but damn, he is putting in some work. I can't even see what's supposed to be nearby here. This is a blue move to go get his dagger back. So we'll go grab the dagger, and then we will run back to safety. We have this chameleon and a couple of other Gribblies coming in. That's fine. No big deal. Calvin, nothing to do, really. We can put him on Overwatch, and then set him up to do something with that. Yeah, sure. Now that that side's pretty reinforced, we can just come up over here and, you know, in theory, this will be a nice line in the sand. How? He pulled a scorpion with that bullet. I'm not sure how, but I'm super into it. Because even though our ninja's doing a lot of work, last thing we need is for him to have someone run up on him, and then he gets torn down because he manages to not do quite enough damage to defeat whatever's in front of him. Can't see our object of our affections over here, Mr. Calvin, his teammate, so that's fine. I think we're gonna just drop an Overwatch in case she gets revealed. Same with our sectoid. And now it is this thing's turn. Oh, we hate that. Maybe we should get someone, what was it, bioelectric skin or something? It was in the augmentations lab. Put that on somebody. I would love to just augment the hell out of Diamond. She embodies all that berserker rage so well. And the ability to give her something that's more or less, I can smell your fear. I'm all about that. Let's see, we can't get close enough again. Ooh, obsession. But nah. Go ahead. Bop. Ah, that's a dodge. That sucks. But it's not too bad. Let's just get over here.
Got it covered.
I don't think you've even gotten a kill so far, have you? Let's change that. Not a lot of damage on the unarmored targets. I guess it's like they're using their own splintering something against them, like their splintering armor is pushed into their body. That sounds badass. I'm gonna go with that. Calvin. I don't know why I'm going into cover still. Oh, hello.
You
What are these sneaky bastards trying to do? Let's go up in there and show them how strong we are. Do our drive-by slide shot, and then put another regular... Hold on. Oh no, reflex is too good. Promotion earned! Senior Chief Petty Officer. That's our boy. That's our Calvin. And let's see, we have the Infector over here in this building. Sitting on how much health? 13. 13 is probably too much for us to easily deal with. Let's pop in over here with our blink. And let's see. We can get a slice on it. 13 to 14. Oh, that is tempting. It's a blue move, though. So I think with a blue move, we're fine. Oh, it looks like he got it. I think this is the last guy. Run him through. And push him off your blade.
So I'll go. Status confirmed.
Whew!
Area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Man. That was almost real bad. 2 enemies not killed. Who? Who did we not kill? I don't know. Maybe there were 2 Rippers about to pop up at the following turn, and that was going to be what I was talking about. But nothing on the map for now, so we're done with that place. That place was hell. Oh my god. Alright, the ninja definitely pulled his weight. The explosive round, the double damage the explosive round did to the gestation pit also pulled its weight. Everyone did their fair share. Whisper, an unsung hero, and giving everyone the extra actions they need to get out of danger or to land critical shots. Only one I feel we could have done without, maybe, was someone who wasn't even our choice to bring along, who was the sectoid, so whatever. Whew, let's get these promotions on these super units in. It's a Calvin and the Ninja, I believe. Yeah. Oh, these wounds are not as bad as I thought they were going to be, so that's pretty good to know. Still don't have a bond with anyone as far as we can tell. Greater Ninja. Alright, what are we getting? We've been saving up a little bit of AP in case he gets something he absolutely needs. Inner concealment if no enemies are able to see him at the beginning of each turn. Misspelling, but who cares about that kind of thing. Bonus crit chance and mobility while concealed. We can definitely make him faster. Don't hate that. Kunai Mastery. If we were to go ahead and grab Blade's End with Kunai Lotus, he could run into the middle of a bunch of people and, in theory, get extra boosted aim, crit chance, and damage, and just take them all out and then drop back into concealment. This also gives him a reaction fire with his Kunai. But, I mean, we're not trying to go for that kind of approach. We are going for get in, attack, and get out, which I think it's fine what he's doing right now. I just see a cape flap around? I don't know what that was. Our big man Calvin. The demon. Bonus damage and bonus crit damage, while they also have a 50% chance of causing panic when they crit. Ooh. Is that with everything he does? Yeah. And I think at this point he's earned it. For sure. That took a little bit of extra AP, and that sucks. But that's also fine. That's why we have a little bank for these super soldiers. Always vigilant, shooting enemies moving within 7 tiles until he runs out of ammo. And if he kills them, he gets a reload. Gain 4 defense for each enemy you can see to a maximum of 16 extra defense. His aim is not crazy high, but that's fine given what we're going up against. 91 kills. Hell yes, he's the demon. But 125 on the Burninator with less missions, so take from that what you will. Look at all these corpses. Brood Mother, Gestate. We got grenades out of the last ones from these Rippers, so that's going to be interesting to see what we get out of them.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. And of course, another scientist to make it a little easier to get to these next unlocks, which I think is the Hunter Stronghold stuff coming up in a minute. That was a long enough one for now. I think we're going to call it. and get back to this in a little while. That was nuts. I always start to wig out a little bit when I see too many chrysalids, especially when ones have 25 HP or a building story tall and have 3 armor with a pit that spawns more, but we handled it. We love our boys and our girls and our machines here at Xcom, doing so much work for us, but we're going to have to lean back for a little bit. Luckily, we're almost at the end of the month, but if it gets too bad, we may have to go ahead and send the N7 squad, so until we get people back into a good position, we're going to lean back on missions for a little bit. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, checking out what I'm doing here. If you like what I'm doing, leave the whole like and comment and the YouTube thing with that. And if you want to see what I got coming up on the pipeline, which maybe, I think later this week, if I can get the installs and all that to work, then subscribe and you can catch that too. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.